These girls ain't gonna learn ever. Chrisean Rock and Blueface were together again last night, and now you know Jaden Alexis went on Twitter to speak about it.
So it looks like Chrisean and Blueface just might be a thing again because she has taken him back yet again. Yeah, why? This has only been many weeks since they dragged each other on social media, and Chrisean told the world that she was done with him. But yeah, she's straight up eating her words now. And she and Blueface are all loved up on our social media channels far and wide. Still, Blueface's other baby mama, Jaden, isn't here for it. And she put Blueface on blast for jilting her for Chrisean. And here did Blueface just propose to Chrisean. Oh yeah, we're getting wedded. When? Soon. And also, yeah, I am having his kitties too. Y'all, this love triangle has actually come a 360 circle because Blueface versus Chrisean versus this Jaden drama has gone buck wild. And y'all won't believe the crazy twist of events that just happened. Now these three have been relatively chaotic in the past 2 or 3 weeks because further and further drama keeps popping up. But in reality, it goes way back to when Chrisean blazoned that she was pregnant and Blueface said he did not want the baby and asked her to get a termination. But Chrisean claimed that she wasn't going to get a termination, and this made Blueface so frenetic that he decided to beget drama for Chrisean throughout her gestation. Like when he tried to claim that he wasn't the father of the baby, but also DNA tests ultimately proved that he was indeed the father. Babe, that means you are the father. Oh, it's not. You are the father. This is where we saw Jaden hop into the drama because she also started to press Chrisean to get rid of it. For instance, when Blueface offered Chrisean $100,000 to get rid of the baby, Jaden twittered, "Give me the honey cutlet, daddy. I will do the procedure myself." Like that was not bad enough. She also threw shade at Chrisean for being in a bad situation with Blueface, claiming that Blueface treated her way better than Chrisean when she was pregnant. She said, "Things were so sweet when I was pregnant, however." Y'all, internet people should be ashamed of your characters, actually. But to be fair to Jaden, Chrisean did zany her when she was pregnant with their son Journey. Chrisean said a lot of mean things about Jaden as well. So Jaden presumably sees it as vengeance for what Chrisean did when she was pregnant. Jaden also revealed in an interview that she did not really watch So Important about Chrisean's gestation and told Blueface to keep the both of them separate. I ain't indeed allowed about it, but I am presumably more than certain he will presumably keep his two situations separate for the better. I mean, cross that ground when you get there type. Because of the way Blueface treated Chrisean so poorly during their gestation, Jaden presumably allowed that he was going to leave Chrisean, and she'd be his only bone. Knowing Blueface, however, Suffers knew that this was only a matter of time before he started cheating on Jaden again. But Jaden authentically believed that he was not going to. And when Chrisean went into labor, she was with Blueface in Miami partying it up. Okay, so Rashawn had the baby and tried to move on with her life. And Blueface started some drama when he hovered to take the baby down from her. He said, "If she does not take my son seriously and make that her main focus and precedence for at least 30 days, I'll file for guardianship. You've been advised." The sad part about this is she does not know we watch about the baby further than her at this point. She's so selfish, only upset about what she wants to do rather than what is stylish for the child. Y'all, he got dragged for days for being a bitter baby daddy and trying to beget drama with Chrisean when she just had a baby. Well, Jaden jumped right back into the discussion, boasting about how Blueface no way hovered to take her kitties down because she was a better mama than Chrisean. She twittered, "Never formerly has my baby daddy ever said he tried to take my kitties. Why? Because he no way allowed I was unfit to be seen to raise them. So what does that say about this dumb broad? And I recall that when I was in the sanitarium with Journey, I told him since it might be a day or two before she comes because I was convinced medically due to health, that if he wanted to go home and chill, and I modernized him he could. But he didn't. I appreciated him holding my leg. Thanks, baby daddy. It was a great birth." But principally, she was trying to zany Chrisean for Blueface, not being there while praising Blueface for being there for her when she was having their own child. She also talked about how she and Blueface go way back before he came notorious, and how they were going to be each other's lift or die forever and ever. Like that's not bad enough, she also posted filmland of them when she gave birth. So it was clear that she was throwing dabs at Chrisean's situation. But of course, little Stewie got clowned by suckers. And she did not back down because she allowed that Blueface and Chrisean were done for good at the time. Chrisean posted filmland of Blueface and the baby taking a nap together. And this had us all confused as if y'all don't put that baby in a crib nearly. But if you suppose that this is just a case of Blueface just trying to be a good pater, he goes deeper than that because it turns out that he and Chrisean are entangled again. Blueface posted a videotape of them together in the plant, where she was subscribing a mock contract that said, "Mildest music ever," Blueface said, Chrisean. And from the sportful look on Chrisean's face, this goes way beyond just music, because she looked relatively kittenish and sportful with Blueface. Well, y'all, this transferred the internet into a spin because it was just so insane to imagine that she'd take Blueface back just so soon after how he treated her through her whole gestation and after she just gave birth to their son. But it turns out that nothing is as shocked as Jaden because she had a full meltdown and a rant on Twitter. It turns out that she set out about Blueface and Chrisean reuniting on the internet just like the rest of us. She went off on social media, saying, "Who is watching a baby? A sluggard and shooting a music videotape or in plant dough fun is different. But go off, I guess." Well, Blueface also indicted her for turning on him, saying, "I try to help my people, and they always turn on me." This made Jaden so frenetic that she dragged Blueface for smut and revealed just how hard. She held him down when he was still beggared and trying to make a career for himself. She said, "You weirdo, I am the only one who ever had your reverse. I held you down, man. Y'all see this? Narcissist and manipulative." She continued, "They only believed in you because you had commodity to show for it. I worked 2 jobs and walked to work while he sat and sewed lawn at my mammy's house. I walked to work to save a bone so he could vend a song. I was dumb. My bad, y'all." She also said, "I tried to forgive but not forget. He know he did right by me. And I am overdue for happiness and love. I gave you every piece I ever had, and you could have had my last bite. It's okay. I get it. You cannot man up. I understand. I wish nothing but the stylish, and please let me go." Well, Blueface, being Blueface, put her back on blast, saying, "I took care of her because she was there when I was nothing. But imagine you trying to be notoriety, and your bee keep telling you you will not make it. You make resentment, provocation, and when you get on, these arbitrary ladies believe in you and support you further than notoriety you knew your whole life." Well, Blueface also indicted Jaden for trying to force him to be a deadbeat pater, saying, "I do not know how to be a sluggard. I am sorry. You went from the good girl to a regular girl that presto. Sorry I could not say F my son for you. I cannot believe you would anticipate that of me, knowing the part I play in my kitty's life. If any womanish makes me choose between them and my kitties, they might as well go." He also started to dive into how Jaden no way really believed in him, saying, "When I started rapping, Jaden did not support me or my music. That's why I no way took her seriously when I got on. Like I said, we all knew that this drama was coming, but we did not know how bad it was going to be. The thoroughfares are fed up, and suckers have been leaving commentary saying, Jaden is delusional." She knew Blueface was going to make his way over to Chrisean. Chrisean is a true piece, he is through and through, the Lulu and compulsive. Blueface is a true menace to society, the type of baby daddy to have you catch a case. Chrisean is a true piece, he is through and through, the Lulu and compulsive. Jaden is your stereotypical dumb baby mama. God bless him. Y'all, this drama is shocking but also not shocking, but I need to know what y'all suppose about this. Do you suppose that Blueface and Chrisean are going to last this time? Or do you suppose that it's only a matter of time before we see them dragging it out on social media? Drop your studies and commentary below, and also check out this coming video tape.